What's going on, home of the game? Back at you with another update video. This video is gonna be more on educational purposes, trying to put some of the young guys or young gals that's breeding these hounds up to, just trying to put a little game and advice in y'all ear. I had one guy comment up on one of my videos asking me what's my opinion on handwritten pairs and real paperwork. And my answer to that is, before I even want to get into pairs on a hound, it's something about that hound that I have to like. And after that, then I build a relationship with that breeder who actually specializes in that blood. And that gives me the reason to buy it and not offer the paperwork, So if I done built that relationship and that bond with that breeder, they can give it to me handwritten. They can give it to me on the back of a cereal box. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the hound and the genetics that the hound brings to the table. And what a lot of people don't realize is that half of the hounds that y'all say y'all got is not even what y'all have. So how can you know that the real paperwork is even right? They've been hanging papers way before my time and before, and before that. So you're never sure about what you actually have unless you've actually bred the hounds yourself. And that's my input on that. You gotta like something about the hound before you even think about a paperwork. And one of my biggest pet peeves is when people just only see my hounds and they know nothing about it. Hey, my hybrid, da 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 da. Like, I mean, and not how they bred. Is you got paperwork on them? I'm like, man. I know exactly how these hounds are bred. I do have paperwork on my hounds, but every breeding I make, I don't take the time out to just be like, let me go get these registered, and because I'm a real dog, man. Point blank simple. I'm a real dog, man, and I know what I got. And if you like what I got, you like what I got. If you don't, you don't. None of the hounds that I have to go anywhere. And that's what I want to stress to y'all. None of my hounds have to go anywhere. I only open them out to the world for public just because I want somebody else to acquire some of these good genetics that I put in these hounds. And I would love to see them out in the world. With other people saying, hey, I got this hound for such, what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear. Because I know if you get one from me, you're going to get a good one. Everyone is not going to be a great hound. Like, you have some that are less than the other ones. You have some that ain't up to none of your liking. But I mean, that's the game that you're playing with this. It's always trial and error. Always trial and error in this, and you can't just give up off of one litter. And you probably didn't put them together right. And another thing, everybody doesn't know how to breed. You think just because you got a male and a female, and this one like this, that doesn't mean you know how to breed. It's things that you gotta do when breeding these hounds. You gotta pick them apart, know what this one is lacking, what this one needs, what attributes this one brings, what faults are in this one. You gotta know all of that when breeding. You gotta know all of that. And like I always say, patience is the key. And I got Tango on the camera right now. Like I said, I'm not really showing hounds on this video. This is just me talking, just a little dog talk. I got him on here. The only reason why I acquired this hound right here, as you can see the color markings that he has. The litter that he came off of, Him and his brother were the only two that came out like that. And this is the only time that this color has been made, years and years down this line of hounds. So of course, I had to acquire it because, like I said, this is the first time this color has been thrown. So with that being said, you gotta have a purpose for everything that you're doing. You gotta have a purpose before you even do anything. Before a house is built, they draw up the blueprint. So you gotta have a blueprint. And if you don't have one, then you're just doing stuff. That's a bad way to even start off in this game. Don't just be doing stuff to go ahead and get puppies. You might as well go pedal some $150 puppies out the backyard, you know, if you're just trying to do that. This right here takes time, and you gotta know what you do. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta search through your gene pool, put things together. It's a lot of different things that you gotta do with this. You gotta take your time out with the hounds. You gotta spend time with them. It's a lot of different things that you will never know about your hound without spending time with them. You don't know if you got a man biter. You don't know if you got, you don't know what you got. You gotta spend time with them. Gotta spend time with them. Tango, what's up, boy? Where's it? Where's it, Tango? Where's it, boy? And you see, he alert just like that. He know I'm talking to him. I done been to some cash yards. They can call their hound name, and they don't even know he talking to them. You know, so all of this plays a big part in this. And like I said, man, you gotta have you a blueprint before you build your house. Make sure your house is in order, because you'll fall up short every time. You might get lucky one breeding. You might, and guess what? You might not. It's about longevity. It's about long term in this. What do you see yourself at 20 years from now with this? What do you want to put out here? What do you want to be known as? What do you want people to say when they see your hounds, or when somebody has one of your hounds? You got to know about all of that. But I'm not going to make this video too much longer. I just wanted just a little bit of education for the beginners, even the seasoned dog, man. Just throwing, and like, this is from my perspective. This is how I do things. So, hey, other people might do things different from me. No problem. It's not a right or a wrong way. Well, actually, I'm not even going to say that it is a wrong way. But it's not one specific way. I'm going to put it like that. It's not one specific way. But your way might not be the right or wrong way. You just got to know what you're doing. But yeah, home of the game. Back at you. Y'all leave comments up under my videos. You know, you got questions, you know, ask, you know, and I done got back into making my videos more frequent now. So if you got any comments, you know, I can answer them with new videos. And so just leave comments up under the videos. Let me know what you're thinking. If you agree, disagree, hey, I don't mind. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep bulldogging. Keep putting out good hounds. Hey, it only gets better. Home of the game.